every time. That's awesome.
Right. It doesn't get old. I'm working on the.
I love it.
For Patreons or Patreon and the patrons. My buddy Tony is the only one on it right now.
Hey, Tony.
The two. But Tony will be there in the little roll credits.
You know Tony too?
I was thinking maybe eventually do like a what's it called? Like a roll credits that'll have like who's on and stuff when we have regulars. Maybe do different versions. Because it shouldn't be too hard to do that.
I got a cousin named Tony. Is the same guy?
I may be hopping between two streams for a bit. Gamescape is streaming, but he's about to hit hour 7. Holy shit.
Wow. 7 hours streaming?
We're doing...
I think I could do that talking about Jean Grey probably. I could probably do a 12-hour stream.
We're doing the dual stream tonight as well.
What up, Institute?
With Twitch and YouTube, testing that out, and I was recommended eventually putting together a Facebook channel because evidently Facebook streaming is really good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even have like a Facebook that I use anymore or anything, but just have it separate.
I don't know. No one is really on Facebook much that I know. Everyone's more on Instagram and Twitter.
I just use Twitter. I'm an old
I feel like Twitter is better. I keep deactivating and activating my Facebook and deactivating and
I talked to more of the headshot dudes and I want to get them on. I think they said after Wednesday this week they're free. I don't know how many people will get on for the draw stream on Friday. I don't know if Jeff, you want to do that or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to swing it. I think so.
We can always do it, later at night because a lot of the dudes are West Coast guys too. So we could do a late Friday night stream if that's easier for you.
So, blanks. This was one. I was like, Spencer.
Kevin on Twitch. I only use a Russian deep web. Yeah, I love when you hit me up.
There were two there.
I love when you hit me up and you were like, "Yeah, I thought of you and grabbed you these," and it's the scumbag.
And then
this might as well just be fucking redneck vampire.
But you know what though? This book is good. I read this shit is good. I like it.
I want to read that. I'm actually kind of excited for that. And then I'm gonna draw all over it. Dicks.
How is Scumbag? Have you read it yet?
It's actually really good. It's really good. I love the art in it too.
Are you on a delay, Jeff?
Sorry, I was reading something.
No, and I just so far I don't want to it.
This is I'm the Kelsey of the show now.
Right? Oh, before I forget, I told Kayla, I don't think I told you, Jeff. Institute told me like months ago now, George A. Romero's son streams on YouTube. And actually like every fucking platform you can think of. But he streams pretty regularly. And I was drinking tonight, hanging out, and he was streaming. I guess they stream like every Friday. And I jumped in and was watching them and talking in their chat. I was like the only dude in their chat. He had fucking Richard Grieco on.
Holy shit.
I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you're lying, Spencer.
Dude, it was surreal. And Grieco's just like sitting at like a bonfire in his backyard, almost in like complete darkness. It was the strangest thing. And they talked all night about outlaw filmmaking, and I thought it was really interesting. It was equally like cool as hell and a little bit cringy, but like it was really interesting. And
does his son have the same gigantic square glasses and ponytail as his dad?
No, he's bald. There is like a weird resemblance though. It's some sort of like uncanny valley sort of thing where you're like, if you didn't know it was his son, you'd be looking at him the whole time like, who the fuck do you remind me of?
Have you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Only passing through it. I've never like been in there like hanging out or anything.
We had a friend that lives there, and we went there for Halloween and did a few different things. Like I told you last time, we went to Monroeville Mall where they shot Dawn of the Dead.
What is up, Razmaz?
Yeah, but it's a place that like when you go there, you're like, oh yeah, I know absolutely why he made zombie movies here because it just feels like a zombie town. Like it's that steel, worker town. Even the city itself, like feels like it has an edge to it.
Oh yeah, that's mentioned in like every one of the documentaries about him too, where they're just like fucking his movies probably wouldn't have been the same if it weren't for like the environment he grew up in.
Yeah, like I liked Pittsburgh a lot. Like I didn't like Philadelphia at all. It feels like really sketchy. Like you take the wrong turn, you're gonna die.
I was gonna say Philly
is awesome.
Philly, from what I experienced, kind of like prides itself on that.
Yeah, well, yeah, they do.
But they're super friendly there. Like I enjoy Philly, and obviously the food is fucking amazing. I'm trying to get that bonfire Greco level, dude. Greco level, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta know. Do you choose your own stream names, or is only one of you choosing them?
None of them.
Yeah, right.
I was just throwing you under the bus immediately.
Right. I make everybody change their names.
No, I definitely chose mine.
We're all adults here. Yeah, Institute's the one who showed me that in the first place, though, that Romero's son streamed, and I was like, this is so crazy. Started watching it. There's all sorts of random people that pop in. They have a ton of episodes that are up there. Richard Grieco seems to be like one of the producers on the show. It felt very surreal. Like if you told me Romero's son made like horror movies and stuff, I'd be like, oh yeah. And he's on YouTube, be like, oh yeah, cool. And then he's like, one of his close friends is Richard Grieco, and they just hang out every Friday night and talk about making like outlaw movies. And I had to genuinely like go on IMDb and like look up what Richard Grieco had been up to. I had no clue.
I think the last thing I saw him in was Night at the Roxbury.
The only thing I remember was him showing up in that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. Yeah.
Where what's it like? D ends up in a porno.
Yeah, they all want to be like Grieco.
Yeah. But Charlie just turns into like retarded Grieco. He's like Rain Man Grieco. He's a tyrant.
Yeah, Kevin was supposed to be called Kevin, but fucking Spencer over here is like, no, you're Count Pagan, dude.
Yeah, that's your brand, you bitch.
Kevin's like, I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
I go to church.
That was find this for Beth.
Oh yeah.
This is it's actually really good, but it's like she thinks she's opened up like a demonic portal, and this kind of cat comes through, and it's like Alice in Wonderland mixed with like portal jumping, I want to say, in a way.
It's weird.
I like it. It's really good. It's actually very, very cute, and it's with a cat.
Have you
I want to shoot a porno with Richard Grieco in 2021. I think that'll be really
cool.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You know what though? You could probably do a buddy cop film with Richard Grieco and Johnny Depp. Now that Johnny Depp is out at Warner Brothers,
dude. Holy shit!
Combine their powers. Come on, man.
23 Hump Street.
That definitely sounds like a porn name.
Well, yeah, I said I'm gonna do a porno with Richard Grieco.
Isn't your porn name like your first your street name, or your animal's name and your street name or something?
Your
Or
porn name's just your real name if you're
Johnny
fucking
Greco.
proud and you got a great dick, I guess.
They can combine like the real life version of Station in Bill and Ted.
It's like, what's your porn name? Oh no, it's the same as my regular name. I've got a great dick. I'm really proud of it. Okay, Dan.
He's like, yeah, my name's Dan Henderson, and I live on 425 Walnut Street. And all his information.
His
isn't it supposed to be like
phone number and everything on every VHS box?
He's outside of his house just says, "I have a huge dick," like just right on the wall.
Proud of my dick, Dan Henderson.
Speaking of
real name / porn name.
His license plate just says "Dick Guy."
Always yelling, "You could live longer without food than water, and I ain't keeping you alive for nothing."
Did you see the Johnny Depp thing though?
That he's no longer a fantastic beast to die for, or whatever.
Yeah, they basically fired him.
Why?
He lost his case in England with Amber Heard.
Really?
I haven't gotten into all the details of it, so I've heard it's sketchy, but I don't know exactly.
British people said he beat women, so now he beats women all over the world.
Wasn't it acceptable for Sean Connery though?
But as soon as they did that, Warner Brothers basically made him, quit in quotations. And so now he's out of that and something else. I think it wasn't just Fantastic Beasts. I think it was like a couple things.
So they're not going to make another one of those movies, probably.
But Amber Heard's still there, and Ezra Miller is still going to be in that Fantastic Beasts movie, even though he beat a woman on video.
I mean, I don't know why they would. Jesus fucking Christ.
He choked that lady and threw her to the ground. Men
and
rule.
then spit in people's faces as he walked out.
Cowabunga, dudes, am I right?
They really just took away. Like, how are they going to film it and replace Johnny Depp, who is playing the villain? Good luck. They're going to have Colin Farrell go back.
He walked out and he said, "Chicks are corny."
I don't know.
Meet me in the treehouse, dudes. Someone left like I'm being serious. Some lady was like, "What the fuck?"
Winona Ryder again, though.
He's not gonna make Edward Scissorhands too. These
Edward slapper hands.
These old hands are rusty.
Edward choke a bitch hands.
It'll be Winona Ryder with the scissors.
God! Can you imagine if they did that right now too? They're like, we're doing the Edward Scissorhands sequel, and it's set during a COVID pandemic, so he's depressed because he can't cut hair due to the lockdowns in Tim Burton Town. No, Kayla, you might be able to cut hair where you live, but you can't where Edward Scissorhands lives. His hands are rusting.
Leather outfit, but his belly's busting through.
Yeah, his hands are rusting, and the old ladies are still lusting for him, even though he's older than them now. Yeah. The old horny moms in town that are getting their hair cut by him that are now like young horny moms by comparison.
You know what the wildest thing about that case was that I read? That she took a shit on his bed. It was like she on his bed. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but for that, you have to be a crazy bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'd beat the shit out of you too if you shit the bed.
No, she did it on purpose. Like she shit on the. Like it was in the court case. I'm like, wow. Amber Heard maybe a crazy bitch.
The chicken or the egg?
Who knows?
Dude,
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Every time I make a joke about beating a woman, we lose a viewer. I'm losing it.
Well, I'm losing my edge. Finger got cut off too.
Oh, cowabunga. That is good time. I forgot all about. Why are you guys reminding me of this? I love too. They're like, yeah, he beats women. But also, he got his finger cut off, and she shit in his bed.
The whole thing sounds crazy to me. I just think Hollywood people, like, they have their
Edward,
have their
Jack Sparrow, Gilbert
Gilbert
Grape,
Grape,
Benny
Benny
June,
June,
the
the
movie. He can't keep his pirate hat on because he's retarded and has scissors for hands. Oh wait, he wasn't the retarded
one in either of those movies. In Benny and June, it was June that was retarded, and in Gilbert Grape, it was Leonardo DiCaprio that was retarded.
has a disability.
I immediately, yes, I'm sorry.
That's a correct.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Kayla cringes every time. You're the only decent human being here. Yeah. Don't let us corrupt you.
I don't think I can be corrupted.
She gets off
My will is
streams that night
strong.
and sheds one tear. Like that. I always want to say like that garbage Indian, but that sounds horrible.
Oh my God, yeah, that's terrible.
That old commercial with the Indian shedding one tear at the landfill.
What? I've never seen that commercial.
Simpsons made a joke about it. You don't remember that?
No.
Simpsons did it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I watched a South Park COVID special.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking died.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I can't.
When he's like jerking off into all the stuff.
You guys never saw this?
I know I've seen it.
We're gonna get flagged for this.
Just don't remember it.
We're gonna get flagged for this commercial.
100%. It's a Disney product now. We are gonna get flagged and fucked.
Yeah, it's just
I don't want either.
I think it's from the 70s or the 80s. And
that was my Mickey Mouse.
It's like the 70s or 80s, and it's like a Native American guy like paddling down a river, and then like trash starts floating in, and then you see he's paddling up to a fucking landfill, and it just like
the Simpsons episode about it.
No, it zooms in really close on him, and
a solitary tear.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, he sheds a solitary tear. Exactly.
Yeah, there's an Italian guy too.
Is it an Italian guy? Because that makes it even more hilarious.
No, yeah, that's the whole thing about it, is that it was a fucking Italian guy, and he's like 100% not Native American. And after that commercial, he got famous because of it, and always presented himself as Native American, even though it was 100% not true.
Yeah, one solitary teal from Sal Mangino.
Yeah.
Keep America beautiful. Every time I bring that up, though, I'm like, you guys know the garbage Indian, and people are like, whoa.
I was thinking of like Indian in the cupboard, and I'm like, I don't remember.
Secret Window 2. Secret Window 2, Mystery Balcony.
And now he's eating green beans instead of corn.
Yeah. And he's remarried, but this time it's a dude.
Secret skylight from Institute.
Because he heard it grows better green beans.
So I guess
Secret skylight.
Someone else on here.
Just Johnny Depp naked, missing a finger up in a skylight.
Where now Johnny Depp is going to be the next one, because you're stating the death note now.
Don't call me the Death Note. That's spooky. Sure. So I killed Sean Connery, and then that other guy, and then
that other guy,
and then that dude.
I might have been the one that took the person from Phantasm. That might have been me, because I kept bringing that up.
It's every time I make jokes about him, they die. Well, John Carpenter, I haven't made jokes about, so he's safe.
Can't make any. I was like, I said to Spencer,
you guys were talking up the Phantasm movies, and I was like, all I remember is thinking those movies sucked. And every time you guys brought up a different character, I was like, yeah, sounds stupid. And then the guy who died today was one of the ones I was really going in on.
You know what? I think John Carpenter's in big trouble.
In little China. Dude, we're gonna nail that one of these days and get copyright struck for fucking imitating it so well.
John Carpenter looks like a zombie in that video.
Yeah, Kayla today was isn't it weird that he looks older there than he does now? He's like aging in reverse.
He looks
hit
like
60 and he's gonna bounce back.
He looks like the bad guy in Last Crusade when he starts aging really fast.
Kayla was all worried. She was like, "Oh my god, what about John Carpenter? We've been talking about him a bunch."
I was very concerned.
I was just like, "Don't worry, he's a fossil. They can't die."
Yeah, he's been dead for a while.
That guy is petrified.
Beat it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through this level. I'm gonna take a shot and start Skyrim.
Is that Disney? Did they find out? Fuck.
Right. I just jumped back over to Jerry's stream and he's watching Indian men make pottery, it seems.
Synchronicity at its finest. What the fuck? You played your crying Indian.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Speaking of zombie
What's
stuff.
currently digesting Gilbert Grape?
I used to love that movie.
Yeah, What's Eating Gilbert Grape is the original to Wolf of Wall Street. A lot of people don't know that, but Wolf of Wall Street is a sequel to What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, that's a prequel.
Yeah. Gilbert grows up and becomes the Wolf of Wall Street.
Gilbert was Johnny Depp.
Gilbert. Dude, I don't remember.
I remember. I just can't. I remember
Donnie,
like the mother.
I think his name was Donnie.
I was like, hang on. I was way too. Oh yeah. So What's Eating Gilbert Grape is that mom in town?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That movie has two of the actors from Step Brothers. It has the mom, who he fucks, and then it had
who he fucks,
and then it had what's his name, John C. Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
Who has to try and help the house support, like build the supports for the house, so his mom doesn't fall through.
Arnie is his name.
Oh, Arnie, you're right. Yeah, I said Donnie. That was close.
Yeah, I was like, that's right. He isn't Gilbert because he's always like Gilbert.
He just says his own name, like Groot.
Yeah. Gilbert, what's eating you, Gilbert?
Hey, did you see that? Speaking of offensive performances, did you see that the Witches movie? The Witches movie is now considered offensive.
Is it
the what movie?
The Witches movie, the one with Anne Hathaway that just came out.
Is it considered like anti-Semitic or something?
No, because her hand in the movie.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of people with a particular type of disability. So.
Oh, she's got those dolphin hands or something.
Yep. So now the movie is offensive.
Yeah,
and she's apologizing for it.
That tub scene was sad.
You felt bad. You felt bad for him,
too.
like he was a real mentally handicapped kid. Gilbert.
You felt bad for him because 30 years later his career is going to be over when people rewatch that movie.
Gilbert, set the house on fire. Mom's too fat.
I think you're doing your Forrest Gump instead.
Gilbert.
No,
it's Gump. Like it's right. Gilbert, I'm Forrest. Forrest is deeper. I love you, Jenny.
Oh my god! So apparently, at Nick's comic strip,
Gilbert is more like boyish and excited.
No, there are pops. They have pops of the ping
of What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie.
No.
I was like, Kayla, get me those.
If there was one, I would get you one. But they have pops of Tom.
You
Tom
could get
Hanks,
one of the burning house.
There might be one eating Gilbert
trapped in the house.
Fucked up. But no, they have pops with
it's
Forrest
just a box
Gump
with the mom inside of it.
and paddles, like a paddle ball.
Instead of the classic Pops round eyes, it's just black X's.
It's just a piano box. It says Mama.
There's a dead Yamcha.
Oh my god!
I have a dead Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z.
This guy's just slanging pot.
I wonder if there is one. Now I need to find out.
We're watching Jerry watch things on Twitch.
Arnie like climbing next to power lines.
The Institute said that's the crossover we need. What's eating Forrest Gump?
Johnny Depp's like, oh man, not another one.
I love you, Jenny.
So I found this beautiful.
Jenny, this is my friend
special edition for you.
I
This
like
is going to be your holiday gift.
It's confusing. It would be for them.
Yeah.
What's up, Kayla? Sorry.
Here's when they try and play. One of them.
I found your holiday gift.
The tree.
Your holiday gift. It's the special collector's edition.
My holiday gift of What's Eating Gilbert Grape. A movie to bring you to tears this holiday season.
Ooh, only $12.
There's a pop of Jenny with AIDS.
Is there? Not there is. Is there?
Jenny, is that my AIDS, baby?
It's a diorama of her, the doctor getting the news. She's positive.
I can't breathe.
You can also get the white Black Panther guy with face punching action. The Forrest Gump series with white Black Panther guy. Remember that asshole?
Our new Pophead figure. Forrest's mom banging his principal.
Whoa, What's Eating Gilbert Grape though? That's a fire line. I feel like I'll sell.
Sold out instantly.
Totally fuckable neighborhood mom.
That's way up Johnny Depp's league. I mean, really, he's the one that's making out like a bandit in that one.
A movie so questionable, you won't remember if Johnny Depp was the retard or Leonardo DiCaprio. Wait, who the fuck's Gilbert?
Comes with figure of John C. Reilly with support struts.
Isn't he like her husband?
Was he?
Was he the husband? Who was her husband in that?
I thought her husband left or died or something.
No, I thought she was like cheating on him.
The morbidly obese 700-pound life woman?
No. The chick Johnny Depp's banging.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Johnny Depp's mom.
Mrs. Kevin Teague? Is that his name?
into the house to fuck the lady that can't get out of her house.
Johnny Depp's banging his own mom.
He's like, don't worry, I'll find it. Move this roll.
Why can't I remember who John C. Reilly played? Tucker Van Dyke? Was he just one of Johnny Depp's buddies? Is that what it was?
I think so. Because I like
because her husband is older.
Yeah, because wasn't Mary Steenburgen having like an affair or something with him?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She's Betty Carver, and Mr. Carver is Kevin Tiggy or some shit like that.
Do you think she was fucking Arnie too? She just didn't tell Johnny that she was getting around.
Gilbert, you like my sloppy seconds, Gilbert?
Gilbert, can you taste it? Can you taste it?
Gilbert, I climbed Miss Carver, then I climbed the tree out back.
Gilbert, I cucked you.
I can't believe Kayla even comes on with us.
I know. I feel so bad for her. Must be painful.
You can also just get Dan's legs. The Lieutenant Dan's legs pop.
Legs sold separately.
Holy shit. It's just all of the legs and the end table.
It's the legs and his new wife.
Oh my gosh.
She got the legs.
Got the legs in the divorce.
This is why you don't drink and stream Sci-Fi for Me TV. Welcome to the stream. Emergency as Roy DeSoto. I don't remember that movie at all.
I don't even know what that is.
All right, let me look this up.
I don't know who Kevin Tighe is either. Who's Kevin Tighe?
He was the husband. That's what I was saying. I was just butchering his name. It's like Tighe. That makes sense though. GH being silent.
Wait, the husband in Gilbert Grape?
Yes, Betty Carver's husband.
What?
I like how you're saying this like it's a known thing. Like, oh yeah, Betty Carver and what's he in Gilbert Grape?
Yes, the one that Johnny Depp is banging. I said all of this.
I know, but just tell me like Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah, that one. Her husband in this was that guy. I was like blanking it out though. For some reason,
you guys are driving me. You guys are like driving me to drink talking about this movie. Jesus. Right.
Yeah, right. We're right on the cusp of something magical.
Was that Johnny Depp at his hottest, you think?
Yeah, at his hottest.
Kayla, is that him at his hottest?
What, Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
That movie.
It's also got that wounded bird vibe because he's got the dumb little brother.
I would probably
got long hair.
Crybaby.
He's got the dumb little brother. Oh my God.
It was a joke.
I would say Crybaby.
Really?
Baby. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that movie being just like a live action cartoon.
And actually,
Hatchet
I thought.
Dude, that was the first Hatchet face.
Which Nightmare on Elm Street was he in?
Wait, who?
Which Nightmare on Elm Street was he? Was he in?
I'm not tracking this now. Who are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah, he's in. That's the first one, isn't it?
No, was it the?
He gets like folded in half and pulled into the bed, right? And he turns into the blood geyser.
I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, that was the first one.
It was the first one. Okay.
Kevin says,
so Nightmare on Elm Street.
Agrees. Crybaby was him at his hottest.
Crybaby, he was his hottest then.
For some reason, that like series of words coming out of your mouth just like completely melted my brain for a moment.
I haven't even drank yet.
Is for sure him at his hottest. Jesus. Also made me crush on Tracy Lords.
Oh shit! Call the cops.
What?
I think my dad's friend John hated Tracy Lords.
I'm pretty drunk when I went to look up that Emergency movie, and I was on the tab that was what's eating Gilbert Grape, and I typed in what's emergency.
What's eating Tracy Lords?
I'm sure that. Oh Lord.
Tracy Lord. The plural.
Or was it a TV show?
I still can't believe that I found that comic and like it had a blank. I didn't even know that comic was coming out or anything, and it had a blank. And
You accidentally called the police.
Yeah, you're fiending over Tracy Lords underage. How dare you?
Hell yeah. Check out the Lost Pages, guys.
Yeah.
It's still in demand.
It is super dope. I truly, truly, truly actually love the whole concept of that book. I actually love how the artist used. Every portion is done by a different artist. And it all flows together very beautifully, in my opinion, the coloring, everything.
Don't hold back.
It's kind of like, how can I put it? Like when I get the feeling of like,
sure.
Well, it gives me that like Tales from the Dark Side kind of.
Might even get Phil off. Never know.
Yeah.
Plays cars, right?
Give me 1 second.
Skimmy.
Who is texting me? No, hold on. My 16-year-old sister is texting me right now. I'm not giving her a ride. Hold on, I have to explain to this.
Your sister is out at 1 in the morning. What is she getting up to?
She is out with her friends and doing things she should not be doing at all.
I'm loaded. Come pick me up.
Sorry, I am like she's being unbearable.
Kids these days. No one can get me off. It's No Nut November.
Now, hold on a second.
But no, so let me go back to what I was talking about. But the whole concept, it's magic mixed with like almost like a Tales from the Dark Side creep show vibe to me. It has like that early Image comic style meets like anime type characters in it. And I really liked what was done with all the artists, and just every portion I think flows together beautifully, especially with all of the different styles. And I mean,
Feels cool as fuck too.
Bisley did a cover. How did you pull that off?
Like, I mean, you contacted
got him off.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you pulled that off.
There's a good trend here.
Obviously,
they locked him in their
I don't know
basement.
many people. What I'm trying to get at is I don't know many people that are gonna just do art for the sake of doing art to make money if they can't get behind the story.
Feels like my height, but like on like the Arnold Schwarzenegger workout plan, Kayla. Feels like roid me from what I gathered, and also like has skin pigment and shit like that. He doesn't seem to look like a corpse. But feels great. Like I told you off stream, he's been a buddy for a while, and I definitely want to get him on here. So we will definitely have you interview him.
Well, I definitely do want to interview him.
Hey, what about?
I gotta read this book though. I have to read it. I really like the concept of it. I like how it visually looks in that trailer. And like I said, if Beasley did the cover, I'm kind of about it because first of all, you know how I feel about Simon Bisley. I love him. And I don't know an artist that is going to do a cover of a book nowadays for something that they don't believe in or don't necessarily like, they can't get behind the storyline. So the storyline must be good. That's what I'm getting at.
Yes.
So that sums that back up.
Hey, what about Johnny Depp and Don Juan DeMarco?
And what?
Don Juan DeMarco.
I never even seen that.
What?
Anytime.
Chocolat?
Tonight, I guess there is, but
heathens.
Ryan gave us such a nice shout out last night, and I caught it as I was like tweeting out his stream.
He gave us a shout out tonight too.
Oh, he did. Well, I didn't see his stream tonight
because I was gonna pop into his stream, and then I took forever, and I was like, "Yo, my apartment is like 100 degrees after it like snowing the other day." I was like, "I'm gonna take a shower because I feel disgusting."
Ryan, when was Johnny Depp's hottest period? Answer in the chat.
Yes. So he's signing copies, so you can get a signed copy, Kayla. He also read the script before he said he'd sign it.
Hell yeah. I mean, and I figured the script.
He's a rad dude.
Imagine.
That was one of the things he said dude. At the booth too. The first time we met him was like he looked at our shit and was like, "I'd tell you if it sucked."
I feel like he would talk
in much more colorful language, but he liked our stuff. But
I feel like he talks like I haven't heard him talk, so I feel like he would talk like Jack Sparrow. Just stay on the Johnny Depp.
He's awesome.
No, he's got a really intense accent, and he sounds like he chain smokes more than I do, and he's just cool as fuck. And I watched that man put away beers like nobody's business and never falter. Like if I had drank as much as he did, I would have been like unconscious.
No.
He
was painting watercolor on the floor. It was amazing. The commissions that he was doing at that con.
Gate when he was banging demons and shit.
No, he first said Jump Street and then Count Pagan.
What is going on, Edwin? Welcome to the stream, dude. Have you ever seen Ninth Gate? Yeah, Ninth Gate was one of those like hella
the Ninth Gate
horny movies.
Yeah,
was that a Polanski movie?
Yeah.
Captain's here now too.
Of course it was.
Yeah, you're on the list now.
All satanic and horny. I remember what was the year that came out?
The year he got put on the list.
Yeah, the year the FBI put like a 12-year-old on a watch list. 99. Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought it was 2000.
I was gonna say stealing the horrible fucking New England fucking phrasing right out of my mouth.
You think they wouldn't come after you? Come on.
No, the Ninth Gate movie. I remember that being on like TV late at night in like 2000, 2001 when I was like
On
11
it was
years
on
old and stuff,
Sci-Fi.
and being like, whoa, like it was some shit I wasn't supposed to be seeing. And then I saw it years later. I was like, this movie's nothing like crazy.
Ooh,
like
Kevin's got a good one, Dead Man. That's a good one.
Now I got to go through a list of Johnny Depp movies.
How about in
I still say Crybaby.
Black Mass, dude. I'm one for banging old guy Johnny Depp.
I am not.
What about Public Enemy? He's pretty suave in that one.
Take it easy, Ryan. Whitey Bulger.
Yeah,
Johnny
he's going.
Depp.
He's going to jerk it right now.
He's giving me a white bulger.
All right, let's see.
Kayla just glossed
you know
over it.
Can I tell you?
Let's see, she said.
Can I just tell you that his birthday is the day after mine? He's
Whitey
a fucking
Bulger?
Gemini too. No, Johnny Depp.
Don't
I
dox
didn't even
yourself.
know. His birthday's June 9th. I had no clue.
You just dox yourself.
Now everybody knows everything about you. They're gonna steal
God.
Steal your hair.
Everything. Well, that's
They're
fucking.
gonna shave your head.
I'll just wear wigs. It'll be okay.
Steal your hair. I can't put that out on the internet, or Kayla's gonna wake up bald. I got Sean Connery, Phantasm guy, and Kayla's hairline.
Oh no. I would say that Native American guy, but he's already dead.
Oh, yeah. Donnie Brasco. I totally
Sal Mangino.
about Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, totally fuckable Depp right there.
But I will say, like, for me, it's always gonna be Crybaby.
Just fucking which was the hottest Johnny Depp, which is hilarious, and I'm all right with it because it was
well, he was.
It's Crybaby. It's Crybaby. Come on now, look at that.
What about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
That was horrifying. I hated that remake.
If that's your hottest point, like, you're a freak.
You're a freak.
I mean, I prefer Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny.
What about Sweeney Todd?
I'm not about that.
That's for like all the Hot Topic chicks.
That's for all the Hot Topic chicks.
Oh, dude.
Dudes.
I would have let him jerk me off after he got his eyes fucking gouged out in was it Once Upon a Time in Mexico? He could get it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got like the Crow kind of looking vibe to him in that movie.
Like trying to remember other stuff he was in. Benny and June was good, but I watched it for Mary Stuart Masterson.
I wouldn't mind watching him in Blow again.
Antonio Banderas, is that who you're talking about?
No. Johnny Depp is in that one.
Oh, well, I thought Antonio Banderas was in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. My aunt was obsessed with him, and I'm pretty sure.
The main character.
Oh, well, I was going to say, no,
Johnny Depp,
she had a cutout of him in her fucking room.
Johnny Depp is there, gets his eyes like gouged out, and is wandering around blind. And I said, that's when he's sexy in that movie. Oh. But you murdered my joke, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to put the curse on fucking Johnny Depp, so there's
trying
reason.
To remember, he's had worse come at him lately. Trying to remember.
Amber Heard shitting on his bed.
Evidently, a Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's probably not his first go round with that, you know.
That is a Nightmare on Elm Street. Think about it. A woman shits in your bed. I'm sorry.
He was in Platoon.
Yeah, he's in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom Berenger's badass in that movie.
Trying to remember. What about Ed Wood? Ed Wood, Johnny Depp.
I haven't seen Ed Wood. Pull up a picture.
What the fuck?
Have you seen? You need to spend more time on Johnny Depp's filmography to determine what his truly fuckable moment is. If you're gonna sit here and give us some bullshit about Crybaby, only one movie you've seen.
This is hot.
You need to do your research, lady.
I've seen a ton of his stuff. I like a ton of Johnny Depp stuff.
To me, this is him looking corny as shit, and I love it. It's hot. with the
It's gonna be
fucking
Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter.
the ducktail.
Yeah, that he was basically playing freaking Willy Wonka in that.
How about him in From Hell in a time where like basically no one was even washing their dicks?
Oh yeah.
And Jack the Ripper's killing hookers everywhere and leaving organs all over town.
Oh, what about Sleepy Hollow?
Sleepy Hollow, actually, Sleepy Hollow. I can say, yeah, Sleepy Hollow.
Kayla would get behind him on Sleepy Hollow. What about Blow?
I'd let him
Blow
do
Johnny Depp.
Fat Blow.
I don't.
Johnny Depp.
No, not Fat Blow.
He wasn't Fat Blow.
How about Tusk?
Wait,
he was in
Tusk.
that.
He was in. Yeah, he was in Tusk.
Yeah, he's
all of a sudden, I pictured. I started thinking of. I actually didn't think it was that bad, but
yeah, I don't know how Kayla wasn't familiar with Ed Wood at all. Like the movie where Johnny Depp played him is like a Tim Burton movie.
It's
a great movie.
Well,
it's like one of his most famous films.
It's like one of his best films ever. Like Tim Burton.
You haven't seen
what kind of
shit
we talking about?
Have you seen
Kevin? Do you want to get in here? Or are you at work?
Have you seen Don Juan DeMarco?
Yeah, I mentioned it. Don Juan DeMarco. Yeah, he thinks he's Don Juan. He's a conventional
He's hot in this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, he is hot.
He's the greatest lover of all time.
I'm pulling up pictures from each thing. He's hot in that.
Yeah, see?
Oh wait, you know what though? You know what I was thinking? What's the one where he's comes back with the alien in it? Astronaut's wife or something? What was it?
Oh, I don't like him in that one. He's blonde. He's not a good blonde.
You know what? It does not matter.
Astronaut's wife, he's blonde?
Yeah.
I don't think he was. Was he blonde?
Yeah.
He's been in so many fucking movies.
Mm-hmm. My wife just texted me Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He's not fuckable.
He was not hot in that. He looks like a pedophile. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like he also exudes in that movie exudes a manic energy like I do in real life. Like he's just a dangerous person to be around. Yeah, wow, he is blonde in this movie. That's weird.
Yeah, right? It's not good look for him.
I don't remember that movie at all. It looks incredibly 90s.
Chocolat. Pretty hot in that.
I saw Chocolat. It was divine. Take it easy, y'all. I'm good. I'm gonna pass out.
My wife just texted me again. I didn't mean he was hot. I don't believe that now.
All right.
You knew what we were talking about.
She's into sweaty, bald, hallucinating Johnny Depp.
I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. I'm gonna dress up as gross as I can and be like, come on, baby.
Oh,
get one of those vinyl hats. Yeah, he's got that little dick sucking John Waters mustache in that movie.
There you go. There's your Johnny Depp. I found yours.
That's the official term for it in all the books.
Yeah, the dick tickler.
You go to the barbershop. Can I get the dick tickler?
Yeah, just enough to let him know I'm there. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch Ed Wood then, because I never watched.
Yeah, he's a transvestite in that one.
Ed Wood?
Yeah. I've never watched Ed Wood. I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, he's a transvestite.
Johnny Depp?
In the movie, Ed Wood's a transvestite.
You know who made a good-looking woman? John
remember this.
He even makes the whole point of it because like they walk in and find him dressed like a woman. He's like, I'm a transvestite. And I think he even says, like, I'm not a homosexual. I just try dressing like a woman. Something like that.
I guess I need to rewatch this movie.
Great movie. Bela Lugosi? Come on.
Everybody hanging out.
Come on with it.
Ash and Jackal. Saying hi to everybody. Ed Wood liked to wear dresses. Oh, yeah, no.
Thank you for backing me up.
I just don't remember it being in the movie for some reason.
I've never even seen the movie. Now I need to watch it. I feel like I should get really drunk.
I am a brain damaged idiot.
Watching
it. Ed Wood liked to wear dresses. I read it properly. Yeah. I'm just surprised you've like never seen that. I haven't seen it in ages, but I remember like really liking that when I was a little kid, which is weird. No, like maybe I just like blocked that out.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why is this dude wearing a dress?
Yeah, having like a PTSD flashback now.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit 40 and want to wear dresses all the time.
Yeah, I make sense now.
I fucking love Ed Wood.
You're gonna be an X-Men.
Feel like Homer Simpson when he
yes,
gained all that
sci-fi
weight
TV for me was
Lulu.
talking about the TV show Emergency, which I'm pretty sure my mom was big into way back in the day. But I've actually never seen this, and it looks Los Angeles County Fire Department Station 51, particularly the paramedic team in Rampart Hospital, respond to emergencies in their operating area. It looks like something I would totally be into, and I need to talk to Ryan and Kevin, but I was just thinking more about, like, I need to go back and watch a bunch of old shit again and kind of try and get back into that vibe, because I initially planned on doing Camp Rainbow as sort of like somewhat of a period piece, like set decades back.
You are going to be obsessed
I thought
with
you meant
Skyrim.
about like, periods.
You are going to be completely obsessed with
it's
it.
A menstrual
Skyrim
slasher.
is like you're going to be gone.
Dude, you're going to never fucking do anything again.
Dude, great alley-oop there. Knocked it out of the park. Menstrual slasher.
It's a good show. That and Adam 12, both produced by Jack Webb. Dragnet. Yeah, I used to watch Dragnet when I was like real young with my dad.
Oh my gosh, boomer.
I don't remember. It was like
Oh wow.
Reruns on, I don't remember what network, but like we had a fucking scrambler box when I was really young. I think I've mentioned it on here before, but it was like basically stolen cable in the 90s. My dad was a bit of a heathen, and he actually worked for the cable company at the time, which is really weird. Yeah, I've seen the remake version that they did with, I think Jim Caviezel was in it.
Was he?
I believe it was him that was in the remake. It was like mid 2000s or something where they did that. And I've seen like clips from the original, but I just love the fucking look of the original.
Yeah, it's a really cool concept. I've just never watched it. I really want to.
Yeah, it's considered like one of the best like pieces of like sci-fi TV like ever made too. Yeah. That and
Skyrim will consume.
I haven't gotten all the way through it. I should probably restart it, but years ago I tried to start watching the original V.
Oh, I was about to mention that. I love that show.
I remember thinking that was the coolest shit when my dad showed me that when I was a little kid, and that's another one that got a weird reboot.
Fucking Freddy Krueger and Meg Foster. Come on.
I love
watched along with Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, that original V was amazing. I love that.
Let me check out Adam 12, because that one doesn't sound familiar either.
I never got into Starsky and Hutch.
I couldn't get into Starsky and Hutch either.
I didn't even watch Dukes of Hazzard, really. I had a friend that was huge into it.
I couldn't get into it either.
I was always more into like Sanford and Son and Good Times and shit like that. When when you go home, or like you're homesick from school, and those will always be on.
I think for me, when I was home, it was always like The Fresh Prince and Golden Girls.
I fucking love it.
I love the Golden Girls.
It's really hot.
There was a show on PBS I used to like. It was a British show where they worked at a department store. What it was called? Are You Being Served? I think is what it was called. It was really good. It was a funny show. You've seen The Quiet Earth. It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
When did that come out?
Sounds old. Sounds like 70s.
I'm telling you.
Is Skyrim the one? Right, Skyrim was before.
I was right. Thank you, sci-fi for me.
What, Skyrim? The video game?
Was Skyrim before or after Oblivion?
I don't know. Never played those games.
After.
I'm not a nerd.
I want to say.
So which one's the one where you can just like swing your sword around and get like every skill up individually? Because that one was
the one where you have a sword and you fight dragons and do magic.
Oh, from the guy who fucking loves Lord of the Rings.
I'm just fucking with you.
At least this version I can interact with. Fuck.
So
Are you being served?
so,
Yes. The Quiet Earth I've seen stuff from, but I have never seen the Quiet Earth. It does
and yes, Skyrim did follow Oblivion, but it takes place 200 later in Tamriel.
Yeah, but I think Oblivion's the one where like all the skills were individual and you could like go around and just like stab shit with a dagger and get your dagger skill up, and then you could stab shit with a knife or a
Yeah, but you can do that in Skyrim too.
They changed it in Skyrim. It wasn't as good.
Skyrim is phenomenal. I played Skyrim for 13 hours straight. I literally played for 13 hours straight on the VR.
Anybody else hyped for the new Call of Duty?
Not Cold me. War? I don't like COD.
It comes out next Friday. It's conspiracy theory Call of Duty, Kayla. It's conspiracy theory Call of Duty.
I don't like COD. I've never been a fan of COD. I get bored. You just run around and shoot shit. I rather like, I like Destiny if I'm going to run around and shoot shit, because Destiny to me is fun.
Yeah, COD, Dragon's Lair is going to be interesting for sure.
Wait, you like Destiny, you said?
I love Destiny.
I gave up on Destiny 1, and they started nerfing everything when they were releasing the expansion.
Oh, Destiny 2 would break your heart then.
I know. They did the same exact thing to the people that got that. So I was like,
there's a big update for that coming out like the end of this month too, right?
I don't even have room on my PlayStation anymore. I don't know what to do. Like,
no, I love Destiny. I thought it was so cool. I like the world and the designs and everything. And then I couldn't play the game. I was always a hunter.
I was a hunter too. Hunters are the best class. Golden guns, or what did you go with?
Guns. Yeah, the golden gun. But then it took away my ability to play the fucking game. Okay, I was left with like 3 game modes, and then all of a sudden I was left with 1 game mode. Then I couldn't upgrade my character. All my guns were useless.
The Skyrim games are just a poke shit simulator.
I didn't have that happen to me.
That.
Oh yeah, when the first one came out.
I did get to a point. I did get to a point where I like reached a cap with my character though.
If you didn't buy the expansions, they would take away a bunch of the game modes for the multiplayer. I forget what they called it. You know.
Yeah, but the new Call of Duty. Have you guys seen the trailer for it?
Yeah,
I can't get into COD. I can't. I have never been able to get into it.
More.
God, it's spooky shit though, Kayla. It's like CIA spooks.
Yeah, but I love zombies. I love zombies, and I couldn't even get into COD zombies because for me, like, if I'm gonna play a zombie game, like
Mahi is delicious.
Like Resident Evil, but then like for like Dead Island was a zombie game that I fucking loved. So when they did Dying Light, Light was amazing. So I'm psyched for Dying Light too. Like that, if I'm gonna play a zombie game, everyone's like, play COD Zombies, you'll love it, and I did not. I just did not. So
yeah, it's like an arcade game. I'm talking about the fucking the handling feels good in this one. The multiplayer feels great.
See, Institute just said Skyrim. Skyrim is the one that does what you're saying, Spencer. So that's what I was telling you. It's Skyrim, not Oblivion.
Cool. Whatever. I just want to be able to poke shit and level it all up individually.
Yeah, that's Skyrim.
Like you can literally just jump around and level up your jumping just by jumping around.
Institute said he wants a legit open world zombie survival game. Isn't there one out now?
There is one actually, 7 Days to Die, and I like it, and it's ridiculous.
I love it. There's another one. Remember, fuck, what's it called? It just came out where the guy's in the motorcycle and there's like a zombie horde.
You're talking about Days Gone.
Days Gone, yeah.
I actually did not get a chance. I bought it, and I do not. It is. I bought it, and I did not get a chance to play it.
Somewhat open world. I enjoyed it, but it's weird. And that's from the guys who did the Siphon Filter games, which I absolutely loved growing up.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love Siphon Filter.
Yeah, I love those games growing up, which is why I was so pumped for that. But the writing on that game is so fucking all over the place. And it was like they were trying to do too many things, and I think they're trying to do a sequel with it, but I peaked with the Atari 2600. Yeah, right. Now's a better time than ever. I think like the PS5 and whatever I keep forgetting what the fuck the new Xbox is called. Or
don't they have a new World War Z game coming out too?
Probably the best time to jump on. The World War Z game came out, and it's just like a Left 4 Dead style shooter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is Dying Light 2 is supposed to be coming out like next year or something like that.
Hmm.
And that's somewhat open world. Like Dying Light 1 with all the updates and everything is also pretty
What about Dead Rising? Weren't those kind of open world?
they're like limited open world. I think people are like expecting something much bigger, like you're going around like the Walking Dead game promised it was going to be with Overkill, where you're like going around and scavenging with other people and like fighting off zombies and actually like tangibly rebuilding a community and stuff like that, where like every fucking nail and board you scavenge is used to rebuild a new
What's
world.
it called again?
Dead Matter looks promising. Yeah, that's another one that people are like all about.
What's that one you were just talking about called again?
There's not one. It was what the Walking Dead game was supposed to be, the Overkill Walking Dead game.
Oh, I remember seeing a trailer for a game where you had a camp and you had to, build up defenses and grow, like vegetables and stuff like that. And every night, once the night hit, your camp would come under attack by zombies and whatnot, and you would have to set up defenses and everything else.
That's
for
the
the
7 Days to Die one that I think Kayla was talking about. It's sort of like Minecraft, but it's with zombies, and it's not all like square people.
And it's not. It's just okay.
Yeah, from what I gathered, that's not really open world. You're just playing like a survival game on a little map.
Well, I know. I'm
and
just
you're fighting off waves and stuff.
Like, I've never seen that a long time ago.
Dead Matter is an indie one that's sort of doing what I was just talking about. They're trying to do that at least, where it's going to be like scavenging and building things up, and then those the Xbox exclusive ones, State of Decay and State of Decay 2. Oh yeah, see, Institute just said it.
What's the one that's like parkour, but you're fighting zombies and shit?
I haven't played State. That's Dying Light.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been anything like that. Same thing with a narrative slasher game. Like Friday the 13th kind of was supposed to be. They were talking about that for the longest time, and I think it was even in the original Kickstarter campaign where they were going to do the main multiplayer, which that's actually getting taken off of dedicated servers, I think, at the end of this year. And going just peer-to-peer, which was kind of a bummer because it was like, oh, that would be a fun one if everybody got it on PS4.
For what game?
The Friday the 13th game.
Oh, is it really?
What game are we talking about now?
Well, if we were playing private matches, we could all play peer-to-peer together on PS4 and like get like our own private games going.
Well, I have it, so we can do that.
I have it too. I think Kevin has it as well, but we could, maybe open it up to play with viewers or something.
That'd be like cool.
Once a month.
What game?
But the Friday the 13th game. What did you like?
Oh,
black
you were
out?
telling me? No, I was gone. I just came back. I'm woman hear me, bitch.
Yeah, do you have the Friday the 13th game on your PS4?
I think I bought it because you told me to buy it because you were telling me it's like a hide and go seek with serial killers. So yes, I do think I have it.
Yeah,
I just never have played it.
It's hide and go seek, but you stab people. It's fucking great. Institute said he could get it as well. Yeah, I think it's like $10 or $15 now. But I thought that would be really cool too.
What is your favorite horror game?
Mine?
Oh man, that's hard.
My favorite horror game? Oh, well, damn, like playing or like for scare factor, because for scare factor, Fear scared the living fuck out of me. Fear? Like there was this game, Fear.
Mm-hmm. Fear?
Yeah, Fear. That game fucking really
Fear was fucking dope.
And like
had a great story for the first two games too.
What was that?
Was that in Paxton Fettel? Was that his name? The villain in that?
I can't remember the villain's name. I mean, this was so many years ago.
I think
I want to say I was like 16 years old or 15 years old.
Fucking demonic girl.
Yeah, that was like everywhere with a creepy little voice and fucking.
I think it was Paxton Fettel, and you find out at the end of the first one he's like your brother, and that little girl is like your mom.
I love the OG
Dead by Daylight.
Island.
Dead by Daylight is sort of the same thing. I think I have both of them actually. but it has all the licensed slashers and stuff other than Jason.
I didn't like that too much.
It's fun,
but the gameplay isn't that great.
That's the whole thing. Dead by Daylight is like cartoony and weird. You're just going around starting up generators the whole time.
It's like an arcade game.
It's complete suspension of disbelief. You're very much just playing a game that seems like they slapped on these objectives at the end. Whereas the Friday the 13th game, you're running around the actual like camp maps that are based on the actual movies.
And trying to figure out like how to start the car.
Inevitably Jason is going to get a lot of you. Like that's just the reality of things. It's very much like the movies. Like maybe one or two of you is going to get away unless you get really good at it or you have a really bad Jason. And you're running around. I think it's like you have to get the car battery, car gas, and then keys to the car.
I've seen that.
But sometime there can be two cars.
You need to get like batteries or something for the phone.
You can also get a fuse for the phone. Then you have to have someone inside to call on the phone, or Jason can smash the fuse again.
Yeah.
So you have to like really coordinate with people, but then the walkie-talkie talking is proximity based. So if you get more than like 20 feet away from another counselor, they can't fucking hear you anymore unless you get a walkie-talkie.
And then Tommy Jarvis can be in the game if you come back.
If you turn on, if you get the fuse back on and everything and the power on, you can radio Tommy Jarvis. And then one of the first people to die comes back as Tommy Jarvis, so you get like a second life and you get a shotgun with one shot in it, but you're basically back and fucked again.
Right?
Did you play Dead Island? Island?
There's multiple different maps. There's like maps from I think part 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
And they added after the last time I played, they added in like dynamic weather and a bunch of other shit. So the game definitely looks a lot better, but because of the court battle with the movie rights, it basically became a dead meme like overnight, and the company that made it really slapped it together kind of shittily. They did the same thing with the Predator game that they just released this past year.
Oh, they did that as well?
Oh yeah, and the Predator game is like hot garbage. Like I don't know if they're gonna fix it or what, but it's like one of the worst shooters I've ever played. I was like, yeah, I bought it not realizing it was the same dudes. I just was like, holy shit, Predator game, I have to check it out. And it's the same dudes, and it's just as like slapped together and sloppy and
I love the idea though, where you can take like with Friday the 13th and with the Predator game, where somebody can be the monster and other people can be the victims / heroes.
Well, that's what I liked. And then they like originally in the campaign, they were talking like there might eventually be some sort of narrative mode, almost like a new Friday the 13th movie, but you were playing through it either as Jason or trying to survive fighting off Jason and getting through this story. And I was like, oh my God, that would be so fucking cool. Like the only thing close to that is like the Until Dawn game, and that's very much just like you're playing an interactive movie for the most part. I'm like, give me something where you show up at camp, you have to do some menial tasks early on, almost like a tutorial for the game or whatever. You're shooting bows at the archery range if you're going to do a Friday the 13th game. You're going around camp being the camp counselor, and then you get through the tutorial and shit just goes nuts, and you make it like a Resident Evil game or whatever, like the old ones where like there's that Mr. X sort of character where you can't really fucking kill it. You can just sort of like beat it up enough to back off for a little bit, and then you have time to get through a little bit more of the story and figure out what the fuck's going on and how to escape.
I liked Until Dawn. Pretty fun game.
Yeah, sadly, Ashen, they are not going to do anymore with that. The game is just dead. Because we were supposed to get a Jason X and a space map and all this other shit, and it didn't happen.
They were going to do a space map, really?
Yeah, they were going to do the space station map.
Oh, shit.
you were going to get Uber Jason, and because of the legal stuff, they had to can it. I think the last thing they were able to add, I think, was Gloria from what was it, part 3 with the bikers? Yeah, part 3. The biker chick that gets forked in the barn.
Yeah.
Part 3.
Yep.
That's Gloria, and I think they got her character into the game as one of the playable counselors. But that was like one of the last licensed things they got in before it just all got like canned because of the legal stuff, which is a huge bummer. Who knows, maybe years down the road the legal stuff will get handled and maybe that team will come back to it or something, but I don't really see that happening because they did not do a very good job with it in the first place.
One of my all-time favorite horror games was the first Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those things, though, where I'm like Camp Rainbow, I would kill for something like that, to have like a AAA company where you can make a 3D game and it's like, oh, hell yeah, like you make it like Silent Hill and all these fun fucking survival horror games we all grew up on, where you know, early on you're just playing through like a really tense investigation, almost learning about things, and then you start to have brushes with this thing before shit just completely unravels.
Oh yeah, that fucking fog in the beginning of the game where something's just out there. Oh, that was horrifying.
Oh yeah, and like at the time it was like brilliant use of technology and just like creepy fucking atmosphere. And it's funny knowing now, like looking back on it, there was like pretty much nothing there for the most part.
Yeah. But actually the first like 2 or 3 of them were really good.
Oh yeah. I want to play this Call of Duty clip, but I feel like we'll get struck.
I got Resident Evil when it came out, and when those dogs bust through the window, it scared the shit out of me.
Scared the shit out of you? Yeah.
We were not expecting it at all.
I was trying to think of which was the one with the crocodile in the sewer or whatever the fuck it was. That scared me.
That was 2.
That scared the shit out of me.
In Resident Evil?
Yeah, it scared me.
Yeah.
But like there was nothing like that at the time. So when, you know, those dogs and shit popped out for the first time, it was like we weren't expecting that kind of game. You know?
All right.
Oh yeah, no, those games kicked ass.
You guys did you guys ever play Dead Island? I fucking love Dead Island. That's one of my like.
That was another game though that was like super fucking buggy, and instead of fixing it, the company just jumped and went and made
hold on a second. Brandon's calling me. I'm gonna put myself on mute for a second because he never calls me this late. So hold on.
But I love the concept of the first Resident Evil. The idea of like this SWAT team of soldiers stuck in a haunted house taking on zombies. It's just a fun, like ridiculous concept.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dog Soldiers, you know?
Yeah.
I like that's what was so disappointing about that movie, the first movie. It was like, oh man, they had such a great concept.
The only thing that sucks is that it's like it's just a zombie game at the end of it. Like it's not really a haunted house or anything.
Yeah, but
that idea alone, I've been saying for years, would be cool as fuck. You just do like.
Sorry about that. Brandon says hello.
Oh, hi, Brandon.
My cosplayer friend Brandon. You know who I'm talking about. But
like
he said hello.
Like how the raid did with fucking just a bunch of cops storming an apartment building, but you make it a fucking haunted house instead of a zombie movie. Like the raid meets fucking House on Haunted Hill.
What is the Suffering 2? I don't even know what that is, Ashen.
Dude, the Suffering games were cool as fuck. I think were those made by the same guys that did the Ties That Bind? Or no, Ties That Bind was the Suffering 2, I think.
Horror games have always been tough
of another one.
I get too scared.
Suffering
was
like
horror games.
I like them too, but they scare me.
Suffering was like this gnarly psychological shooter. It was like a third-person shooter, if I remember correctly. And you were like an inmate in a prison that had gone like completely fucking nuts. And they had like these gnarly demons that were sort of like necromorphs from Dead Space before Dead Space was even a thing.
It sounds familiar.
I never played it.
Yeah,
Dead Space is freaky too.
You played this dude who looked like the vocalist of Godsmack.
Oh shit, we bring Godsmack back too? Is that our next one? Godsmack?
Now fucking go away. I'm about it.
I'm not the one who's
so far away.
You hear
the snake.
Okay.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968, Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers, orchestrated by Perseus, attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we got intel that Perseus is in play again.
You snorkeling, Spencer?
We are getting
sometimes.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson,
well, I want you to shoot them in the face.
Perseus.
Where are my jelly beans?
Also, where he's more mythical.
Where am I?
I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
I can't wait for Dying Light too.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing.
We call him Robert Redford.
Why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
Because it's fucking cool.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir,
every time Perseus has come into play, it shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen.
And I know, because I'm the Sundance kid.
Big swole dick spooky shit. Yeah, I'm like, do I get this and play it right at midnight Thursday night and get into all this conspiracy theory, commie killing nonsense?
Fucking
President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved their last mission?
I'm fucking Ronald.
That's a pretty good impersonation.
Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
It's not cartoony.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir,
he kind of like Robert Redford combined with Kurt Russell.
Illegal. If the press
I was gonna say Kurt Russell.
What the hell are you talking
about? Oh yeah, a little bit.
You know who we are?
Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
We do all sorts of
We're talking
illegal
about preventing
shit.
an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen,
I want Paul Newman.
Given an important task.
We're getting the band back together.
Protecting our very way of life from.
Where the fuck's McQueen?
There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor.
They have to take a duty.
And while
get a gal too. This thing's a sausage fest.
Rest assured, the entire free world will benefit.
Again, where the fuck are my jelly beans?
I know you won't fail us.
Get the chick from Commando. She's kind of cute.
I mean, shit, you could have got us flagged for like Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Yeah, I don't think I ever finished The Suffering 2, but...
No, I said Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You got us flagged for that.
I know, you goblin. Quiet. It's not over. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Horizon Zero Dawn and your lady empowerment nonsense. Look at this awesome fucking wartime kick-ass dude stuff. Dudes rule. Just enjoy it.
Chicks drool. I'm getting slapped in the face by Sean.
I hate COD. I hate COD.
I know, you like Haddock. I get it.
My fellow Americans, a nuclear conflict could well be mankind's last. We want to make this a
We're gonna kill some communists. Yeah.
5 days ago, we
that girl doesn't look like she's from the 80s.
Look at that fucking hair, dude. I'm a sucker for this. Like,
he's active.
Oh, I love it. Cold War era shit. It's gonna be dope.
Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War.
He looks very 80s. The rest of them don't, though. They need to fix that.
Well, it jumps all over the place, from what I gathered. And you can't tell,
You
but
should have a boner.
Is the threat
Because the
real?
game looks really cool.
Yes, sir, we believe
I
it.
don't think he has it
Mr.
anymore,
Hackler,
but
whatever
Woods
he
used to
wants.
have like a mullet in Black Ops.
I know you won't fail us.
Ooh, spooky. Yeah,
Kasim is out of the picture.
Is there gameplay?
How long before we get?
I think this is the one.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be
Some of that had like gameplay peppered into it.
Don't tell Kayla about the turkey part. Shit.
Yeah, this is in game.
Dang.
Let's go find this shithead.
So I'm saying like this shit is gonna be hot sauce.
Wait a second.
Dude, fucking Treyarch or Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or whoever, hit me the fuck up and let me write one of these.
How does he have a holographic sight in the 80s?
Who gives a shit?
Not very historically accurate. That thing should be like the size of his arm.
I was gonna
If they
say
did
there's,
that,
there's
that'd be pretty fucking
CIA
badass.
operators and it might not be a straight up hollow sight.
If they did like 80s style scopes where they were gigantic, that'd be kind of cool.
It's also Call of Duty though, so they're never like really that accurate to anything.
I know, but that'd be cool. They could still do it and pretend, like still give it the same sights, but just make it gigantic. That'd be awesome.
They're the Michael Bay of video games.
And plus, it's cool. Like if you were listening to soldiers from that time talk about how they outfitted their guns, like they basically Frankensteined them themselves. They just like took them to machinists and milled out the metal so they could add stuff onto them. It's really cool.
Everyone in a truck. That's gotta be a rush.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
There's a great video from Terran Tactical where they talk about setting up their M4s before there were like Picatinny rails and stuff. I wish you could take that out. Take it a chance.
I like that guy didn't even aim, he just fired.
That's like sniper.
Yeah, the executions in this game are fucking gritty as fuck.
I've got future technology. Oh, fuck.
Stabbed him in the head and shot him off the knife.
Rocket League.
Right? So yeah, new Call of Duty.
You did COD yet? Oh yeah, sorry guys, we are getting paid for this, so
hold your fucking gun
sideways.
Yeah, that looks like fun. Yeah. More like monetized by COD. Yeah, they'll own it by the end of the night. Who gives a shit? We're not monetized, boys.
But if we were, I would sell out.
Right? We've been going for an hour and a half, though. Just about.
And Kayla's been gone for half of it.
Yeah, Kayla's been muted on and off this whole time. She hates Call of Duty and dudes
I do.
that much.
I hate COD. It's just COD.
Eat your
I have
tilapia and let us enjoy
nothing.
it.
I have nothing to say about COD. I've
Dudes
tried
rejoice.
playing. I find it insufferable.
Because Call of Duty is for cool guys.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not be that kind of cool guy.
Cool,
She's more of a Battlefield girl.
guy.
I am just not a COD person.
Cool guys, not lame girls.
I'll just be content with my Skyrim.
Yeah, like Jeff said, lame girls play Battlefield.
But the characters have robot arms in World War II.
I don't even play that.
I don't even play fucking Battlefield.
Iceland fought a series of wars over COD. And nobody won.
Everybody was sad they won. Oh, this fish sucks.
I'm pretty rip-roaring. I was like, I'm going to get some writing done tonight while I'm streaming. No, I'm not. No, not at all.
That's why I told you, like, it's hard to draw and stream same time. We're going to do it, but it's hard.
Not a fan of COD either. Ash
Nobody
and
is.
Jackal. A man of taste.
I am not the only one.
Yeah, no, I get it's not for anybody. It's like the one mindless thing I really enjoy.
It's too dry. It's a cheap fish. Tilapia.
No, it's like every time I even spawn, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead by some 10-year-old.
My whole thing is I can switch my brain off and absolutely stomp some children for like 6 hours.
Ruben, are you kidding? Come on, man.
I don't know what is going on right now.
It's a garbage fish. That's all it is.
Yeah, that is a garbage fish. I'm gonna be working on Camp Rainbow this week after I wrap up the finishing touches on the City of Rot stuff to hand over to Jeff.
Never ever played one. Not much into the genre. Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Call of Duty games.
I'm leaving the cameos up for the weekend just in case anybody else wanted to creep in and grab it. Sunday night, they're getting pulled off. I'll be collecting cameo pictures from everyone that already backed them.
Get your ring lights, send your good selfies.
Yeah, right. Those will be going over to Jeff, finishing the script, getting it over to him.
Dick pics welcome.
Wrapping this bitch up, and then I'm going to be working on Camp Rainbow because I want to do the first part as at least 48 pages, and then the 20 to 24 page Ash Can.
I think we're all waiting for Cyberpunk 2077 Metatron.
Get down. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be going fucking nuts for that game. Baldur's Gate, more my speed. I really dug those back in the day, too.
You know what I'm saying?
Even other games are waiting for it. Yeah, right. But yeah, we will be back. I know we have the Friday the 13th stream planned. Ryan said he would definitely be on there to draw with us.
Then I'm gonna dip out right now.
Yeah, right. And Kevin will also be there to draw with us. I'm gonna reach out to a couple more people, see if some friends will join us for that, and we can get down. But I'm gonna wrap this one up because it's 2 a.m. here.
Oh yeah, it is. We are all exhausted from everything this week.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know, but
a long week, and what little energy I have left, I'm gonna try getting a little bit more work done.
I'm gonna go to bed because I have fucking midterms.
Yeah,
all week.
Fucking nerd.
Shit sucks.
Good luck with that. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And
only guys, because we have no
thank
girl
you
fans.
guys.
Yeah, only dudes club. Yeah, take it easy, guys, and maybe we'll be back tomorrow.
Possibly. I'm down.
Bye.
Bye.